Hey friends, let's complete our Easter celebration with the toughest Bible quiz on the suffering and resurrection of Jesus that will challenge your knowledge of this important event. Let's dive right in. What animal did Jesus ride when he entered Jerusalem? That's right, a donkey. On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus passed through a town called Bethphage. He sent 2 of his disciples to borrow a donkey and her colt, and he rode them into the city. What did the people lay on the road as Jesus entered Jerusalem? The answer is cloaks and palm branches. As Jesus entered Jerusalem, the crowd joyfully welcomed him, laying down their cloaks and palm branches on the road. Just a few days later, their praises would turn into cries of anger. Which Old Testament prophet's prophecy was fulfilled when Jesus was welcomed into Jerusalem? The answer is Zechariah. The Old Testament is full of prophecies and foreshadowing about Jesus. This specific prophecy about his triumphal entry is found in Zechariah 9 verses 9. What did Jesus do when he entered the temple after arriving in Jerusalem? He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves. Jesus cleansed the temple because people had turned it into a marketplace instead of a house of prayer. At the Last Supper, what did Jesus say the broken bread represented? The answer is his body. Jesus took the bread, gave thanks, broke it, and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." At the Last Supper, what did Jesus say the cup of wine represented? The answer is his blood. Jesus said, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which is poured out for you." Who asked Jesus about the identity of the disciple who would betray him? The answer is John. John does not mention his own name but refers to himself as the disciple whom Jesus loved. Which disciple left the Last Supper early to betray Jesus? That's right, Judas Iscariot. John 13 verses 27 until 30 records that after Judas took the bread from Jesus, Satan entered him, and Jesus told him, "What you are about to do, do quickly." Judas then left to betray Jesus.
Hey there, next question. Do you know what Quiz Alkitab means in English? You got it. Quiz Alkitab means Bible quiz in English. We are a non-profit foundation in Indonesia. We are on a mission to provide modern Bible learning tools to all Bible readers and churches in Indonesia. You can support our mission by subscribing to this channel and also sending your donations to the YouTube Super Thanks button below. Don't forget to check our other platforms as well. Let's continue.
What happened to Jesus when he prayed in deep sorrow and agony in the Garden of Gethsemane? His sweat fell like drops of blood to the ground. The Bible records that Jesus experienced extreme anguish while praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. The text does not explicitly say his sweat turned into blood, but it compares his intense sweating to drops of blood. Some studies suggest he may have suffered from hematidrosis, a rare medical condition that occurs under extreme stress. Only Luke, a physician, records this detail. How did Judas identify Jesus to the people who came to arrest him? The answer is Judas kissed Jesus. Judas told the soldiers that the one he kissed was Jesus, the one they were looking for. Who was the first high priest Jesus was taken to? The answer is Caiaphas. After his arrest, Jesus was brought before Caiaphas, the high priest, where the religious leaders gathered to accuse him. What charge did the Jewish Sanhedrin bring against Jesus? The answer is, they accused him of blasphemy. The chief priests and the entire Sanhedrin falsely accused Jesus of claiming to be equal with God. What did Pontius Pilate do to show he was innocent of Jesus' blood? He washed his hands. Although Pilate knew Jesus was innocent, he gave in to the crowd's demands for his crucifixion. To declare himself free of guilt, he washed his hands before them. What was placed on Jesus' head before he was crucified? The answer is a crown of thorns. The soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on Jesus' head. They mocked him, calling him King of the Jews. Who was the Pharisee that helped Joseph of Arimathea bury Jesus? The answer is Nicodemus. Nicodemus, who had previously met with Jesus at night to ask about eternal life, brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes for his burial. What did the chief priest do to secure Jesus' tomb? The answer is, they sealed the stone and placed Roman guards to watch over it. The religious leaders convinced Pilate to guard the tomb, fearing the disciples might steal Jesus' body. What happened to the guards at Jesus' tomb when they saw the angel who rolled away the stone? The answer is, they were so terrified that they became like dead men. When the angel appeared, the guards were overcome with fear and collapsed as though dead. Who was the first person to see the resurrected Jesus? Drop your answers in the comments. That was intense. Did you learn something new? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video so more people can join in and grow in their knowledge of Jesus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.